right, here we are, hanging out late night in Drumland. I'm going to be swapping drums, so tomorrow I'm going to be using a different snare than I usually use. I do love a nice deep aluminum snare. My other one is sitting on stage right now, and it's going to be there for a couple days. So I'm swapping this one out with a nice fresh drum head, and I'm going to just try and get it done quickly. Really rocking it. Shouldn't take too long. The good thing about a Ludwig is there's not as many threads as a DW snare, which I do love that about DW. But when you're trying to do it quickly, you have like 100 threads to undo. It can really hold you up. So usually, when I'm changing heads on a deeper snare, I tend to like a little thicker snare head. I've always been a believer in a single ply snare head, Evans G1. But on this particular depth and model, since a lot of these drums have a little extra bite in them, I use the HG head, which has a little layer of muffling around the side, like a little piece of plastic. I like to line up the badges and the logo. Okay, just like any other drum, I do the first step is I get it going, not tight, right? Just to get them going. You want to seat the drum head. That's the most important part here. By that I mean make sure it's sitting evenly over the bearing end of the drum. So if you tension it and it pulls down evenly. Simple steps. Simple steps go a long way, right? Okay. Call this my big boy Acrolite here. Okay. So now, I make sure it's seated evenly, pulling. I get tension a little bit on this side. So now we have a nice even spacing all the way around the edge, right? So now, every drum, every lug gets hit with the same hands. So you should have somewhat the same tension. And here we go. I like to do you can even hear it coming up. I like to do half turns and quarter turns, because when you're going around a drum, you have to hit 10 lugs. You don't want to over tension it right away. You could always go higher. All right. Now, one thing I like to do is feel. You can sort of feel if there's something a little bit looser right there. Okay. This one up.